Tell me you've never seen Bond without saying you've never seen Bond. And this one's a director of Bond. Really? They're letting this person direct Bond? They've never seen Bond, have they? Oh, and I need a Bond expert on this one. Who are you? Why are you here?
Hi, I'm Rob Robot Shlomo, and I am the guy you call when Mecca needs answers about anything related to James Bond.
Pretty much anything anymore, because I don't remember anything. It's 4:20 in the afternoon for all we know, and Bond is not a, what is it? What are they calling him? A racist. He's oh no, he's worse than that. Can we say I think he's worse than that?
As Sean Connery put it on Celebrity Jeopardy, a therapist.
Therapists. He's not a therapist.
Therapist.
He's not a therapist.
No, he's a therapist.
But he's not, though. I mean, if he is, the women are in those movies. Because they were just as flirty with him. Like, that's why they were there. That's why they have those jobs.
Okay, listen. I'm not going to...
Especially the early ones, because those are the ones I remember the most recently. Because those are the ones we watched recently when you were on that other thing and they were doing the Bond stuff without me. Those, every single woman in those were there because she was there to use James Bond for what she needed. Every single one of those women.
Yes. Well, I mean, Sylvia French. I mean, you take even the girl at the reception desk at the hotel and in Dr. No was looking him up and down. Mm-hmm. In the 60s? Yeah? Really? Yeah, that was unheard of. I mean, but...
No, in the 60s, women were just as thirsty back then as they are now. That was the revolution then. They were like, hey, we got the pill and we got our freedom and let's do that. And even in the kind of the mid-60s, they were kind of getting to where, you know what? Why am I letting these men tell us what to do when we're just as powerful? This is what I really have an issue with all of these wokier than now movements that they have nowadays. Are you going to get into this article?
Yeah.
Or you got more to say? What were you going to say? Finish your thought.
Well, now it's just, we've gone so far. We've gone backwards. We really have. We really have gone backwards. James Bond was basically a therapist, because we can't say that word on YouTube. I'll take therapist for $200, Alex. In early films, says No Time to Die director. Now, this guy, Fukunaga, he's the first American to direct a Bond movie.
Oh, no. That's a no. I don't like that. Were they going to have the guy from Trainspotting do one?
Yeah, Danny Boyle.
Dan Boyle, yeah. What would you thought of him? Or what would have you thought of him?
I was curious to see where they were going to go with the script, because I read excerpts from... I read the call sheets. I saw some details. I'm like, wait a minute, this sounds actually pretty interesting. But the bad guy was going to be a Russian, and we can't have the bad guy be a Russian anymore because there's 140 million people in Russia now, and they all go to the movies.
But he's an old white dude.
Still, I mean.
But did you see Trainspotting?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
I
think he would probably do an okay Bond.
Well, okay. Anyway, the director of No Time to Die, the 25th Bond film,
fuck off, Bond,
has said that Sean Connery's version of the character was basically, quote unquote, a therapist.
Bullshit.
Speaking to the Hollywood Reporter, Cary Fukunaga appeared to refer to a scene in 1965's Thunderball in which Connery's Bond forcibly kisses a nurse, played by Molly Peters.
Oh, I didn't see that one yet.
Spurned his advances. I have seen that multiple times. In a later scene, Bond suggests he will keep quiet about the information that could cost her job if she sleeps with him. You see, there's wrong. There was no sleeping involved. So, he says, well, I suppose my silence could have a price, he says. Peter's character backs away and says, you don't mean, oh no, before Bond replies, oh yes, and pushes her into the sauna. No. He didn't push her. No.
That's why you're here.
No,
what happened?
He didn't. He sort of walked toward her, and she was just backing. Oh, no, no, no. She was playing coy with him. If
She's
you
saying,
watch that scene,
I have to, I
oh,
have
no.
to have the it's like the maybe it's cold outside. I have to have the perception of people thinking that I don't want you to do this, even though I really, really do. But we don't want the gossipy glass crevices and the church ladies thinking that I'm a woman of looser morals and virtues because I gotta keep up appearances. But get over here. But no, but get over here. That's what it is, and they don't understand the game. They don't understand that because why don't I understand that nowadays? They're too worried about what their pronouns are and how who they're gonna be banging and who they're attracted to just have the play and the game and the chemistry and the aroma of getting close to somebody. Just the electricity that you feel.
I mean, we've seen this. We've seen these scenes play out time and time again. I mean, But he keeps going. Peter's character backs away, saying, "You don't mean, oh no," before Bond replies, "Oh yes," pushes into Shauna, takes off her clothes. No, no, no. She dropped her clothes herself. Is it Thunderball or Goldfinger where basically Sean Connery's character therapies a woman? Because we can't say that word on YouTube.
Goldfinger didn't. No, Goldfinger
No, it wasn't Goldfinger. Okay, said Fukunaga. She's like, no, no, no. And he's like, yes, yes, yes. That wouldn't fly today. She didn't say that. It was like I said, if you actually watch the scene, it was kind of a cat and mouse game that they were playing. One key scene in Goldfinger features Connery's Bond apparently forcing himself on Honor Blackman's Pussy Galore in a hay barn. In a 1959 letter concerning the novel in which the film is adapted, Ian Fleming explains that this laying on of hands from the right man was all which was required to cure the lesbian character of her psychopathological malady. 1959. You're using presentism, as William Shatner would say.
Yeah, in the 50s, like they would still, you'd still want to have the perception of being.
All you need is a good man. They used to say, all you need is a good man. All you need is a good man. That's what they used to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Time to Die is being touted as the Bond film with the most power parity between male and female characters. Oh boy. Lashana Lunch Lady Lynch, my interjection, who plays one of two black female main characters. Supposedly inherits
who else is in this? I know the girl from Knives Out is in it, but she's Spanish.
Oh, yeah. Well, supposedly inherits the designation. Well, they're 50% right. They're batting 500. From Bond, who is retired in Jamaica at the start of the film. Many expect Phoebe Waller-Bridge's involvement in the scriptwriting process will advance the feminist credentials of the franchise whose appeal was forged in a previous era. And regrettably, they probably will.
I don't want a feminist Bond. There's a reason why women will go to that. There's a reason why women write a thing where they're getting tied up and spanked as a way to make a fan fiction of something that was originally a woman fantasy in the first place, right? Women are crazy. Women want to kind of be carried away and swept up off their feet. There's a reason why 50 fucking Shades of Grey is so goddamn popular, which is what I'm referring to. And for crying out loud. This is not what women want in a James Bond movie. If we want to see lady whammon female people, we're going to go watch something else. I don't want to see women take over for Bond. I don't want to see a feminist Bond.
Well, they go on. Barbara Broccoli says about the character was written in 1952 and the first film was in 1962. But she goes on and says they both repeatedly suggested the central role should remain male, with Craig telling the Radio Times, why should a woman play James Bond when there should be a part that's just as good as James Bond, but for a woman? See, now this is not damage control. This is them saying, no, don't pay attention. We're going to tell you what you're supposed to think. That's what this is. Speaking to The Guardian in 2018, Barbara Broccoli said, Bond is male. He's a male character. He was written as a male, and I think he'll probably stay male. And that's fine. We don't have to turn male characters into women. Let's just create more female characters and make the story fit those female characters. This is all just kind of saying that the old Bond was bad and you should feel guilty about liking him, and we're gonna try to fix this. To which I say, F you, I don't want my Bond fixed. Okay.
Because yeah, when you fix a dog, you're basically cutting his balls off, and that's what they're doing here. You're fixing Bond by snipping him. We don't want that.
Where's my scissors? Right here. That's what you're doing to James Bond. They're there.
They castrated him.
I know. I knew I kept my scissors there for a good reason.
For a prop. Where's my riding crop? I did the riding crop for the 50 Shades of Grey references. I mean, for crying out loud. Bond needs to be a man. He needs to be a strong man because we don't have many anymore because the world has turned the male population into a bunch of man bun wearing soy boy flip-flop freaking like we don't want those weak male feminists who just go around telling you what to think. We don't want that. A good way to wrap this up because we're getting a little long.
Don't fix Bond. I like Bond's balls where they are.
That's right. They don't need to be in Phoebe Waller-Bridge's purse. I'm Mecca.
And I will return in Dr. No Means No.
No, you won't. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
I've been frozen for 30 years. I've got to see if my bits and pieces are still working.